So, today's video, something a little bit different. Nah, actually, you'll see. The best way to spend your free time. Okay, I've written it down there. So, the first thing I wrote down here is learning, or in other words, reading books or listening to educational audio, for example, or videos. So, when it comes to learning, that's I think the best thing possible to spend your free time with because see, when you're learning stuff about whatever, I'm reading the compound effect right now. When you're reading stuff like that, it just motivates you. You learn new things. Like I mentioned in my previous video about writing everything down you do for a specific goal. That came from the compound effect from that book. I started doing it because of that book. So it literally improves your life if you take action, obviously. But it just improves your life when you are constantly learning stuff. For example, when I'm working, helping my mother in a hotel, cleaning hotel rooms, I just take off the bed sheets and stuff, and I help my mom with that. There, I can listen to videos of First Man, for example. I can just work with my earbuds in. At my main job, I can't. But so when I'm working there, I'm listening to First Man's advice on anything. I'm just putting on his video and just letting him brainwash me with his knowledge. So when you do that, you become more like that person. So when you watch all my videos, you might become more like me. You might become an autistic motherfucker. No, I'm joking. But so yeah, when I'm working there, I'm listening to that and I'm getting motivated, and I'm wanting to explore more in the world, because I'm learning all these things, and I'm learning there are so much things in life, and there are so much opportunities and things to do. You just want to explore the entire world, basically. So yeah, I think learning about those things, reading about. I bought some books on sleep, ways to improve your sleep, because I think you should learn. You should never stop learning. Okay, in school we get teach some bullshit. You shouldn't stop learning after school. You should start learning after school. I'm struggling. I'm sorry, but you should start learning when you're done with school. So that's, I think, the best, the most valuable way to spend your free time, because I've also read The Millionaire Fast Lane. That book's amazing. Go check it out. It changes your mind on how money is made and how much money there is in the world. And when you read things like this, and it just totally changes your mind and it changes the way you behave in your day-to-day life, that book has certainly helped you, right? So I think learning and reading and listening to educational audio is, it's very important. It's a very good thing to do, actually. So, and the second thing I wrote down here might be obvious, but it's working out. When you don't have anything to do, and you might have already been to the gym that day, just hit a different group or something, Just fucking lay down and do abs, or go and do some pull-ups outside. Never just do nothing. See, I had this trip with my work. We went to eat somewhere and do some fun things, And we went in a bus with all my colleagues from my age, and they were playing Clash Royale, a game. And I said I don't have that game, so I installed it again because they were all playing it. Then I got addicted to it again, and I was like, this is 2 days ago I went on this trip. And a few hours ago, I just decided to fucking delete the app again because I got so addicted to it, and I noticed it took up all my free time. I literally needed to move my phone away and just lock myself in my room here, and I read. That was nice, I was reading. But because of that game, my all my free time just got sapped away because I was just playing that game, and goes by so much faster when you're just distracted. So I decided to delete the app again because it's just fucking me up. I thought I will install it so I can play a few games with these guys, and then I just got addicted in 2 days. So I deleted the app again. So yeah, when you don't have anything to do, read or work out. Or you can take a deeper look inside. As I said, I put away my phone out of my room and everything, and I just had a journal in front of me. I didn't journal anything, I went to read. But just sometimes I think I mentioned this in my previous video too about just sitting in your room in silence for like 10 minutes and just thinking about life, because people probably don't do that real often anymore, or they do it but it's with music on or while listening to some guy talking or watching a movie or something like that. People will never take breaks. I think you should do that, and I think when you're just not on your phone but you're also not doing anything stimulating, I don't think that's being lazy all the time. Because I'm sitting here right now, I'm being lazy too, but I'm recording this video. I'm trying to improve my skills. I'm trying to teach you something. But I think it's really important to just not always have your phone on you. For example, go and take a walk outside without your phone. It might seem scary, it might seem boring. Do it. Do it and find out what happens. Maybe you end up talking to people, somebody, getting social for first time in your life. No, uh, maybe you meet your wife there, bro. You don't know what's gonna happen when you just leave your phone inside. You go outside, talk to people, work out again. Do things. that's that's the most important, man. Also, I think, and this is not, you can mess this up a little bit, but spending time with your family and really like quality time. For example, playing a board game. That's so much fun. But it's not watching a movie, for example. No, when you end up talking during that movie, it's okay. You turn off the movie, you just keep talking. But really like quality time where you're just laughing as hard as possible and you just start crying because of your laugh, because you understand me. I think that's very important too, because it just makes you happier, when you can play a little board game or something with them, and you just start crying because of laughing so hard. That's the most beautiful thing. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. I heard a little beep there, and now I'm a little bit distracted. I don't know what it is. I'm stuttering, as you can hear probably. If anybody is even watching until here, um, I'm getting off topic a little bit, and I don't really know exactly what I want to talk about anymore. So I think I'm just gonna end the video here. Just read as much as possible on the things you're interested in, work out, and leave your phone inside when you're going outside for once. Try it once, okay? And just read as much as possible. It will make you rich, maybe. It will give you the best relationship ever. It will improve your sleep by 10,000 times. You don't know what's gonna happen when you learn things, okay? When you learn things, you implement them in your life just skyrockets. So just keep learning things, okay? Always keep learning. The day you stop learning is the day you stop living, okay? Motivational shit right there. Okay, see you.